Hey everybody, this month's STEAM activity is to make a cup and string telephone. We'll talk more about how it works, and you will also be able to watch a video which explains how sound is being carried from one cup to the other. But first, let's just talk about how we're going to make it. You should have received the following: 4 cups, 2 smaller paper cups, and 2 larger plastic cups. And either set can be used to make your phone. We're going to demonstrate how to make it with the 2 smaller cups. You should also have been given 2 toothpicks and a nail. Be careful, the tip of the nail is a bit sharp. And a length of yarn, which will be our telephone cord. You might also want a ruler, although it's not necessary, and a pair of scissors or something that can cut the yarn. The first thing we're going to do, I'm going to move these plastic cups out of the way. The first thing we're going to do with these 2 cups is we're going to punch a hole in the bottom. Now, it should be fairly easy to do with this nail. All you have to do is just poke it through, and you want to do that on both of your cups, and you want to make a hole that you can get the string or yarn through. We're using yarn. The other thing you want to do is use a toothpick, and it really just takes 1 toothpick is enough. Just break that in half so you have 2 little pieces. And what we're going to do is we need to feed the yarn through the cup. I like to actually tie the yarn outside the cup, and if you have a sort of a frayed edge, you might clip that yarn just a little bit so you don't have a frayed edge. And I tie a knot, and I'm just doing a over and under knot like this, and I'm going to do 2 so the knot won't slip. Okay, and then using that toothpick, and maybe even using the nail a little bit, if your hole's not big enough, you may need to make it a little bit bigger, and push the yarn and the toothpick through the hole. Yeah, I'm going to need a bigger hole, so I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Okay, and once you've got that through, like this, you can pull it tight. And there's one end of your phone. All right, now, you want to have a length of yarn that is long enough to separate you. I am thinking about 10 feet would be enough. So I'm going to use this ruler here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again, this doesn't have to be exact. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so just around 10 feet so that you can get a good distance away from the person that you're going to be talking with. All right, so we take the other piece of the toothpick, and we learned from our previous lesson to maybe make the hole just a little bit bigger by sort of swirling this nail around. If you have something else like a pencil that you can poke in and make it a little bit bigger, that would be helpful. Okay, and then I take this string and I tie, again, 2 over-under knots so that I won't have my cord or my yarn come away from my toothpick. more. And of course you can do 3 or 4 knots, just however many you want to do to make it sure that it is secure. And then we're going to put, again, I'll use the nail to sort of push this through. And then once it's through, making sure that the yarn is still through the toothpick. And pull it, and we have this. So now we have made our cup and string telephone. Now, if I try to use it like this, it isn't going to work. And that's because the sound is going to travel through this string using vibration. And you can see that if the cord is loose, we're not going to get any vibration. Think about a guitar string being plucked. It has to be tight for the vibration to make a noise. And the same is going to be true here. This is not going to make a noise. Now, my friend Jeffrey is here, works for the Roanoke City Public Libraries. You might recognize him. He is going to help me test my new telephone.
So what we have here is, as he shown y'all in the previous clip, is we made a cup telephone. And so we've actually mic'd up the cup telephone. And so Ben is going to try to send a secret message to you so that we can't hear it. So let's see if we're successful here. So we have to stretch out our cup telephone real tight. We're going to see, yeah, you can see it vibrate there. We're going to see if he can send a secret message to you that I can't hear from here.
I miss going to the library, don't you?
I didn't hear anything. Did you guys hear anything? Now we're going to try the same experiment, but we're going to try it with the string loose with some slack in the string, okay? So let's see if you hear a secret message.
Did you hear it?
I didn't hear anything, did you? The reason we didn't hear anything last time is because the string wasn't vibrating. And we think that maybe if we pull the string tight, it'll vibrate for us and we'll be able to hear the secret message this time. So let's try the same experiment again. This time we're going to pull the string real tight. See if you can hear this message. I still didn't hear anything. Maybe you guys caught it.
Hey, Jeffrey. Boy, you are far away. I'd say 40 or 50 feet.
Hi everyone. So we're doing the same experiment we did last time, except this time from almost 50 feet away. So we're going to try this again. We're going to pull this cord real tight, and see if you can hear the secret message in the microphone, but I can't. Are you ready? I didn't hear a thing. What did you guys hear? Well, this has been fun. Thank you for joining us for our STEM activity of the month. We hope to see you back at the library real soon.